What's up, guys? Your boy Thug. This is a review slash unboxing of Trinity Trigger. So let's get right to the video. Hope you ladies and gents enjoy this video. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Alright, before I get to the unboxing, guys, let me read this introduction of what the game's kind of about. So let me know what you think, right? Long ago, the gods of order and the gods of chaos waged war for control of the world. Their weapons rained down from on high, unleashing devastation where they struck the earth. To avert the end of all creation, each side chose a champion to fight in their stead, and the god warriors were born. Ages passed until one fateful day. Scion, a young man from a quiet village, discovers that he has been named the Warrior of Chaos, destined to do battle on behalf of the gods. Joined by two new companions, Elise and Xantis, Scion embarks on a journey to defy his sacred duty. Together, they will write a new destiny. Pretty damn dope, right? Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah. But anyway, let's get back to the video. Yeah. So yes, guys, I have played the game. So I'm gonna give you a review on that and an unboxing while I'm doing that with the day 1 edition Trinity Trigger, if you can see that right there. All right. And obviously I got it for the Nintendo Switch. And disclaimer, you can get this on PS5, I think Xbox maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong, and PC. And the graphics will be better. I'm just throwing that out there. I just want to say that, you know, just so you're aware, the graphics will be different. All right, so what comes in this box? All right, the game, of course, right? Wait, can you see that good? Yeah, I think you can see that pretty damn well. The case is awesome, by the way. It looks pretty damn dope. I'm actually very impressed and satisfied with my purchase. All right, and inside obviously it comes with the game itself, and guess what this is? This is a manual. I haven't seen that in a solid minute, but pretty much a manual. It tells you how to play the game. It tells you a little bit about the characters, the weapons you can own in this game, you know, menu. Just such a little, and it looks like a little book. It's so awesome. It just like, I wish I could show you everything, but I can't. But I am very happy with this purchase. $460, $460, man. That's incredible. And then I got this that also comes in it, which is the original soundtrack. All right, and believe it or not, I have listened to all tracks, and there is 63. Yeah, it's hard to really show that, but there is 63, probably like 30 each disc. I listened to all of them. They're about 1 minute to about like 2 minutes, so you could probably run through it, the whole entire 2 discs, with probably like a little over an hour, maybe something around there, which is pretty unique. Some soundtracks, right? They really must like this game, right, in order to add that, or have, you know, must really care, right? And then the last thing it comes with, so the game, the soundtrack, and the last thing it comes with is an art book, which, if you guys are into art books, then you guys will be very impressed with this. And it's kind of hard to, but it shows you all the types of monsters, all the triggers in here, even the art of the different places. I have not beat the game, but I pretty much give this game an 8 out of a 10. All right, you know, the story so far is pretty damn decent. Let's start with combat, right? The combat is really basic, by the way. It's very basic, very simple. There's a little tiny bit of depth to the combat, right? So you can like change up your combo abilities, and they also got an ultimate ability, believe it or not. It's like a big synergy when you unlock all three characters, and you get to use that, once you build it up. And there's crafting in this game. It's very simple crafting, but you can craft gems that you could put on your armor, your weapons, very basic like that. The map is very linear, so it's not open world, very linear, and they got like floors to it. The maps kind of open up a little bit after the second like map that you're at. So like the third map, it kind of gets a little tiny bit bigger, but it's still the same type of format where you're going off floors. So for example, I'm in Sandheim City, and before I got to Sandheim City, I had to go through the desert because it's a desert type of environment. So I went through the desert first, and then when I went to the second floor, it was basically like an indoor cave. It was a cave, right? And I had to go through that, and then I had to go through something like another floor, third floor, and then I got to the Sandmine City. So like that, very linear, not open world. What I kind of don't like though is the first two levels, you're kind of fighting the same type of style of characters, and so you get to the third area or something, then you start seeing new characters, and to be honest, at first, when I was playing the first boss, I was like, damn, this is really damn easy. And then I played the second boss, I was like, man, this is really easy. And then I played that third boss, and I was like, oh, this is a little tough now. Okay, it's getting a little tougher. So it gets a little tougher. It feels like you're actually doing something in the game. It's kind of unique because they have this stamina bar that's above your head, and every time you hit, it keeps depleting. So once it depletes, so for example, it's 35 damage, 35 damage, 35 damage, 35 damage, and once it depletes, then it's 6 damage, 6 damage, 6 damage. So you got to build up that stamina gauge to do the maximum outputted damage. And by the way, what's really damn cool and unique, I've seen this in a couple games, but when you're doing some of the story mode, cinematics happen, which it looks like an anime style type, Final Fantasy type game. I don't know, like as you can kind of see in the background a little bit, my head's blocking away, but they could probably make this into an anime TV show, low key. It's pretty damn cool. I think they got a storyline for it to even do that in the first place. Let's talk. Okay, so the maps, decent, linear, not open world, floor based, replayability, not really sure, but they got some side quests, and yeah, that's about it for that segment. Characters. The characters do have their own personality, even these trigger companions that ride with you, because these trigger companions, like I said, they turn into weapons and help assist you. So like I said, they turn into weapons, which is swords, axes, daggers, hand-to-hand fists, guns. So that's pretty damn cool. And all those characters got their own personalities, from the main characters to the triggers. And I found out having myself laugh because they be treating each other like they be talking shit, and I'll be like, that's kind of funny that they put that in here. The first character, Scion, which he's a chilled, laid back dude. Which, another thing, they do have audio in this game. Not all of it's audio, but a portion of the game is audio, whether in English or Japanese. But there's language audio. It's pretty damn cool. So you could tell by Scion, he's kind of laid back, chilled, okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, yeah, I'm with it. He's a little tiny bit boring. He sounds a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. The second character is a girl character that tags along, and she's more of not trusting people, maybe an insecure type, and whatever. The third character is another guy character that tags along. He's more outgoing, and he's kind of like a drinker, and he wants to get drunk, and he kind of shows that in some of the dialogue there, and they kind of like talk shit about it a little bit. And you know, the triggers, which are like the little companion pets, like I said, that transform into weapons, they got personality too. I really like those 3 triggers. That they're pretty damn cool. I haven't seen a 4th trigger yet, but I think there is some other triggers in there. So yeah, there's some personality there. What else can I say? Multiplayer. All right, there is local multiplayer. It's not online multiplayer, but I think you could get around that when it comes to the PS5, because PS5 has this option to share play, which if you have good connection and only one person has the game, you could share play, and it's kind of like couch co-op then. So people just press start and can play with you or take over for you, whatever it is. It's kind of like that. But if you don't have a PS5, then the only way to play multiplayer is through local co-op. So someone has to be right next to you, right? It's all good. Graphics comparison, which it's a big difference, right? You can get this on PS5, PS4, Steam, which is PC, and Nintendo Switch. And you can tell a big difference when it comes to graphics in that. Like, you know, I would say, you know, this is more on like the blurry side, like Pokemon. And this game has real Pokemon vibes with the map layout and everything, but it looks kind of like Pokemon, a little bit blurry. And on the PS5, you can look, it looks like pretty damn clear and pretty crisp. I was really debating on what I wanted to get it for, but I was like, you know what? I got some Switch vibes. I want to play it on the Switch, so I got it for the Switch ultimately. And like I said, get the day one edition. It's pretty damn good purchase to do. What else can I say about this game? Yeah, there's really not much to say. Not really much to say else. Like I said, I haven't beat the game, but so far what I'm playing is for sure an 8 out of 10. I put like at least like a few hours in this game already, and I can't wait to play it again. I know they got dragons in the game, and I have not fought a dragon yet. I'm just interested in how that's gonna work. You know, some of the bosses are really tough. After like the 3rd map, bosses do get pretty damn tough, and I like the challenge like that, and I'm glad there's a challenge like that. But yeah, that's Trinity Trigger for you guys, and hope you guys like that stuff, and hope you guys like my little review about it. So yeah, I mean, I guess the only downside is the online co-op. I really hope they add it, and I hope they make this into a TV show. That'd be pretty damn cool. I watch that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out. Yeah.